welcome to Yoga with Kira. Today we are going to be doing a 45-minute flow and restorative yoga practice. So we'll be flowing through a few sun salutations and then settling down into some restorative stretches and poses to release the chest and neck. So if you suffer from headaches or have been feeling pain in your neck or back, this practice is for you. It is a beginner practice, great for anyone at any level. So we'll go ahead and get started with our meditation. I'm just gonna choose our intention card for today. So let's see what we have here. I am the dreamer of my dream. That's a lovely one. So if there's anything that you feel like you need to let go of in this practice today, you can go ahead and think of that now. Anything that's holding you back from achieving or going after your dreams, or perhaps even not thinking you're worthy of dreaming big enough. So we will guide our meditation with that today and our practice with that today. So let's go ahead and take a seated position, whatever is most comfortable for you. For this practice today, you will need a couple of cushions, a folded up blanket. I have a block as always. You don't have to have a block. And then I also grabbed myself an extra sweater because we're gonna be getting snuggly and cozy later in the practice. So if it's chilly at all, grab an extra layer of warmth. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna start kneeling for this practice today. Taking a deep inhale and a long exhale through the nose. Palms are face down for grounding and face up for receiving, whichever feels better for you today. You can always take Gyan Mudra. And let's just take a few moments here to breathe. Coming into the body. Moving with the breath. Noticing where it's going. Noticing any areas that feel tight or tense. Long, slow breaths. Just taking a moment for yourself to be here. Coming back to that affirmation, I am the dreamer of my dream. If that resonates with you, just repeating it, feeling into that space, feeling what it means to you to be in charge of your own life. Nobody is going to live it for you. Nobody is going to accomplish your dreams or goals for you. Breathing long and deep. Manifesting any dreams or goals that you have in your life right now. And believing, really believing that you are worthy of having them all. Let's take the next slow inhale together, holding at the top. Relaxing the muscles of the abdomen, holding root lock. Holding the breath, relaxing the muscles of the neck, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the brow, and then exhaling and letting it go. We'll begin our warm-up today with some shoulder circles, so just staying seated as you are, inhaling the shoulders up towards the ears, exhaling them down and away. Inhale up, exhale away. And switching direction. Good, inhale the shoulders up to the ears, exhale, let them drop. Think about your shoulder blades sliding up and down. Don't just think about squeezing up to the ears, but how are your shoulder blades moving along your back? And release. Good. Let's inhale, look left. Exhale, look right. To center, inhale up, exhale down. Back to center, inhale, squeeze the shoulders up, squeeze everything, squeeze the hands into fists, squeeze your booty, squeeze your toes, clench your jaw, squeeze your brow, everything tight, tight. Squeezing it all, hold the breath if you can, hold, hold, hold. Big exhale, let it go, good. That's a great little exercise to use before bed if you have trouble falling asleep. Squeeze everything, inhale, hold it, let it go. It'll help your muscles relax. Let's warm up the hips while we're here. So wherever you are, we're gonna come now into our little yogi squat, as wide as you need, okay? And we're just gonna inhale and then exhale, drop one knee down, inhale it up, exhale the other one down. Good. Ooh, my hip just popped. So I'm coming onto the toes as I round my knee down. Good. Let's do this one more on each side. Good. And then let's turn to the front of the mat and just come onto hands and knees for cat-cow. Shoulders are stacked over wrists, hips are stacked over knees. Just going at your own pace here. Pressing into all 10 fingertips. All right, let's start to speed this movement up. If it's comfortable, one breath, one movement. So inhaling for cow, exhaling as we round into cat. In and out through the nose. Should be nice and loud, powerful breath. Inhale for cow, hold the breath. Exhale for cat, press all the air out, pulling the navel in, holding the breath out. Inhaling, neutral spine, good work. Tucking the toes, sending the hips up and back for our first downward facing dog. So we're gonna do a bit of arm and shoulder work today before we start to loosen up everything. So let's pedal out the legs here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, looking up towards the fingertips. Come onto the tiptoes. Walk, walk, walk. Up to the top of the mat, forward fold, Uttanasana. Hanging heavy here, grabbing either elbow, nice bend in the knees. And let's just gently rock from side to side. Starting to open up. Coming to the center, hanging heavy, letting your shoulders just relax and come towards the ears now. Big inhale, exhale, release the hands. And then on your next inhale, let's roll up as slowly as you can. One vertebrae at a time, all the way up to the top. Good. All right. Our first sun salutation, coming into mountain pose. Palms face forward, feet are hip distance. Inhale, reach the fingertips for the sky. Exhale to dive for the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Nice flat back, gaze is at the floor. Exhale to fold. Let's step that right foot back. High lunge, gaze is forward. Step the left foot back to meet the right, downward facing dog. Inhale, coming up into high plank. Let's drop to the knees. Exhale, slowly lower for chaturanga. Holding chaturanga here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. Down onto the belly, press into the palms, inhale for baby cobra. Gaze is forward, belly presses into the floor, glutes are engaged, back is engaged. Big inhale, lift the palms, hold. Exhale, release, pressing the booty back towards the heels, tucking the toes. Pressing back up into downward facing dog. Big inhale. Step that right foot up to the top of the mat. High lunge on the other side. Gaze is forward. Everything is engaged. Left foot steps up to meet the right. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach the fingertips high for the sky. Exhale, dive for the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. You can step or hop back into your high plank. You can take a full chaturanga this time if you'd like, shifting the weight forward over the fingertips, slowly lowering. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale, looking up towards the fingertips. walking or hopping up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach the fingertips for the sky. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stepping or hopping back into high plank, shifting the weight forward. This time we're gonna come down onto the knees. Hands are nice and wide so that our chest can come right down towards the floor. We're gonna do 5 push-ups like this. 5, 4, really feel it in your back. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly lower, coming down onto the belly. Inhale, pressing into baby cobra once more. Big exhale. Inhale, lifting the palms, reaching the elbows towards each other, squeezing between the shoulder blades, feeling the muscles of the back of the neck, lifting the crown of the head for 3, 2, 1. Lower. Pressing the booty back, coming up into downward facing dog. Holding here in down dog. Really good work. We're gonna do 3 dolphin to down dog here. That's all. Working the triceps a little bit. So we inhale, exhale. Inhale, lower the elbows to the mat. Exhale to press up for 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, looking up towards the fingertips. Walk, walk, walk. Up to the top of the mat. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, fingertips reach high for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Last sun salutation, we're gonna do just a little bit more arm work here, okay? Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale to fold, step or hop back into high plank. Shifting the weight forward, lowering onto the knees. Now we're gonna do walking push-ups, okay? We're not gonna be here too long. If you have a block and you wanna add a little bit extra work, you are welcome to grab your block now. Okie dokie, so we're doing the same push-up that we were before, lowering the chest, pressing up. Now we're gonna walk to the right. So my left hand comes to the center, right hand walks over, push up here, up, back to center, lower. Right hand comes to center, I walk to the left, good, and lower. Center, lower. Really think about those muscles between the shoulder blades working. This isn't just your arms pushing you up, it's your back also pulling you towards the ceiling. Back to center. Gonna do 1 more each side. You got this, stick with it. Up. Center. Elbows are driving back. I'm not letting my elbows go out towards the side. Good. 1 more if you can in the center. Go for it. Good. And then let's press the booty back. Child's pose. Just taking a few breaths in child's pose here. Just did a little bit of work, a little bit of warm up. Now we're gonna start to give all of those muscles a nice relaxation. It's important to do strengthening along with flexibility. A lot of times when we have pain in our shoulders or our neck, it's because those muscles aren't actually quite strong enough to hold us in proper form, especially when we're sitting at the computer. We start to round the shoulders, they start to get tired and lazy. We want to give them the chance to strengthen up and hold nice posture just like this. Okay, from child's pose, we're going to come into puppy pose. So opening up through the chest. There are lots of modifications for this. So coming up from child's pose, you're going to walk the hands towards the top of the mat. Big inhale, and then exhale. Just let the head come towards the mat. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can take a pillow or a block, place it under your head, place it under your chest. Anywhere that you need help, just use that block or a pillow. If you have a block, you can also place your elbows on it. Elbows come in prayer. Big inhale, and then we exhale. And let the forehead come to the mat. Lots of variations depending on your level of flexibility and what feels good. Three deep breaths here, in and out. In and out, let it go, let it go. Last one, in. Long breath out. Good, let's gently release, gently come out of it wherever you are. You can place your block off to the side, and then we're just gonna come now forward, a little snake forward here. We're gonna continue working on opening up through the chest. Okay, so you're gonna take your left hand, and you can take it straight out if you'd like. I'm gonna do a modified cactus arm. This really feels good for me, so you're welcome to play around with whatever feels good for you. So straight out or cactus, right palm is gonna press into the mat. Big inhale. And then we're gonna exhale and just roll onto the left side of the body, press into that right palm. Good. If you have a block or a pillow, you can place it under your head. Just relax here. I'm using my right leg like a kickstand. We're just gonna relax wherever you are. Long, slow breaths. Slow, deep breaths through the nose. Let's take the last 3 deep breaths together. Inhale and exhale. In and out. Last one, in. Long breath out. Slowly rolling back onto your belly. Good. Let's inhale, take a low or high cobra here. And exhale, forehead to mat. Inhale, pressing up into cobra. Exhale, lowering. Last one, inhale, pressing up. Exhale to lower. And then let's take that right hand out, whether straight or cactus, yogi's choice. Whatever you did on the left side, just make sure you do it on the right side. So pressing now into the palm, rolling onto the side, taking your pillow or block under the head if you need it. And relaxing here on the other side. Letting that chest and pec muscle open up. Deep breaths. Letting go of whatever you don't need. Focusing on the breath, breathing into the tight spaces, letting everything go. Taking the last 3 deep breaths together. In and out. In and out. Last breath in. Long breath out. Slowly, slowly rolling back onto the belly, releasing the arm, moving the block. Let's take our cobra, inhaling to press up, exhaling, release. Up and release. Last one, up. And release. Good, we're gonna press into the palms, press the booty back. You're gonna come onto the forehead and then clasp the arms, clasp your hands, and then gently shift your weight forward. You can walk your knees in a little bit and just letting the hands relax and come down over the head. 3 deep breaths. Good. Gently sitting back. Now we're going to take what's called hare pose. So we're going to open up between the shoulder blades now. So really similar to what we just did, we're going to come onto the crown of the head. Okay. Now you're going to reach back. My feet are flat. I'm grabbing onto my heels, and then I'm going to lift my booty and shift my weight over the crown of my head. So I'm pressing myself forward. You should really feel this stretch in your traps and between the shoulder blades. 3 deep breaths here in. Long breath out. In
and out. Last one, in and out. Sitting the booty back, pressing into the palms, gently rolling up one vertebrae at a time.
Good. Should be feeling nice and loosened up now. So we're gonna take the most restorative poses of our practice yet. So now you're gonna need all of your cushions and pillows and blankets. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab my blanket here. Just putting it like so, and then I'm gonna grab my nice long cushion and put that lengthwise, like so. Okay. You can grab an extra pillow if you feel like you might need one. Once we start to get comfortable in this pose, you can maneuver around, okay? I'm also gonna put my cozy sweater on now because we're gonna be here for a few minutes, okay? So what we're gonna do, you're gonna walk your booty up, and I'm getting my hips right up against the edge of the blanket, and then my knees curl up around it, and I'm keeping my knees in 90 degrees here, just about. And then I slowly rotate my upper body, lay my chest down onto the pillow, and then hands are gonna come out to either side, just like this. Elbows are bent 90 degrees. And we're gonna lay cuddled up. You can now bring your knees up a little closer if that's comfortable. Cuddled up just like this. Nice and cozy. Relaxing into the pose. This is a nice, gentle twist. Really good not only for neck, but also for digestion. So just breathing here, slow and gentle. Remembering that you're safe and supported. Relaxing your jaw and your brow and every muscle that you don't need. Now, if this isn't enough of a stretch and you want a little bit more, we're going to inhale together. And then you're going to exhale and turn your head and rest your right cheek down. Deep breaths, slow and gentle.
Let's take the last 3 deep breaths together. In and out. In and out. Slow and deep. Last one. In and out. Gently, gently turn your head back to the starting position. Relax. And then let's press into the palms. Inhale, pressing up. And then we're going to turn away from the pillows. Turn the knees up. And then exhale, let them fall to the other side. Readjusting, getting your hips right up against the blanket. Big inhale, and then exhale to gently relax over your pillows. Same thing now on the other side, starting here with a few breaths to settle down into the mat, letting the earth support you. And then if it's comfortable, inhaling and exhaling to turn your head. Place the left cheek on your pillow and gently relax. Closing the eyes down, getting nice and cozy. Breathing slow and deep. don't need it. Gently turning the head back to the starting position. Relaxing here just for a couple breaths. And then inhaling, pressing into the palms, gently sitting up, gently returning the knees, turning back towards center. And we're just gonna settle into our final Shavasana, which today is going to be another restorative chest and upper back opening pose. So if this was really comfy and cozy for you, you can keep this exactly as it is. We're gonna take reclined Supta Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet come together, knees fall out. We inhale and then exhale to just gently lie down. Arms come out to either side and we just relax here. If this is enough and it feels really cozy for you and you can feel your heart opening and chest opening, then just stay here. If you do have a block and you want to intensify this pose, you can remove your cushions. You can take your block long ways and replace your cushions with your block. It's just sturdier. I'm gonna leave my blanket rolled to support my low back. And then just relax over the block. Adjust to get it in exactly the right spot. Relaxing just like this. Don't forget to breathe nice and slow and deep into the chest, into the heart space, relaxing the neck and the throat, the jaw, every muscle in your face. Relaxing the belly and the hips. Letting the breath move and open up all of the tight, dark spaces that you keep locked away. Now is the time to let it all go. Last 3 breaths in. And relax a little bit deeper. In. And out. Last deep breath in.
long breath out. Gently take the hands to either knee, close the knees up, and then let them fall off to the right hand side. Roll off your block or your cushions, just coming into a nice little fetal position here. You can stay here as long as you'd like. When you're ready, you're gonna press into the left palm, press up. We're gonna come into our final seated meditation. I'm gonna come back to kneeling like how I started. Good. All right. Sitting up, spine is nice and tall, chin is gently tucked. Hands are resting at the knees. Just breathing here again, coming back to our mantra, I am the dreamer of my dream. And just noticing if anything came up for you in this practice, any fears or anxieties that hold you back from dreaming that dream. Take a deep inhale, hold the breath at the top. If you have a fear that you want to let go, hold on to it, focus on it, bring it in to the forefront of your mind, and then exhale, let it out with the breath. Inhale, and exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale, and exhale, let it go. Let's bring the palms to heart center, rub them together, make some energy, create some warmth. Inhale, thumbs to the sternum, hands in prayer, just feeling that warmth and energy that you created buzzing between both palms. Thank yourself for showing up today. Shower yourself with love and compassion for continuing to commit yourself to this practice, both on and off the mat. You are so loved, so supported. The light within me recognizes and honors the light within you. Namaste.